What's up, everybody? This is Russell Brunson. Welcome to the Marketing Secrets Podcast. So excited to be here with you guys today. And today, you guys are going to learn one of my top closing techniques that I use in webinars, and sales letters, and sales videos, and Facebook Lives, and over and over and over again. And I might even use it in other aspects of my life as well. So the big question is this: how are entrepreneurs like us, who didn't cheat and take on venture capital, who are spending money from our own pockets, how do we market in a way that lets us get our products and our services and the things that we believe in out to the world and yet still remain profitable? That is the question, and this podcast will give you the answers. My name is Russell Brunson, and welcome to Marketing Secrets. All right, everybody, hope you guys are excited today. I'm heading over to my son Aiden's school. He's 7 years old, and today I am the mystery reader. And so what happens is, in about 15 minutes from now, I'm just to sneak up to his door and I knock on the door, and then they open the door and I get to come in and read a book to him. And he doesn't know what's happening, but they've been giving clues about who I was all week long. So every Friday they do this, so it's kind of fun. So today's my day, and I'm so excited. I got my book, got some Dr. Seuss with me, and he was cute. He was like, "Dad, if you are the mystery reader today, you should bring treats." I'm like, "Oh, what kind of treats do you want?" He's like, "I would like, that'd be cool to make those oranges. It's like those little oranges, and then what are those little mini ones called, and they're peeled, and then you have like you put a celery thing on top of it, so it's like a little pumpkin." So my wife spent all day today peeling little mini oranges and putting those things in. So, oh man, he's so cute. We have to do what he asks. Just kidding, kind of. Anyway, so I'm heading there right now, and I had a few minutes, so I want to jump on and just share with you guys, because as you may or may not know, I rewrote a new podcast recently. I did it first live last week after like less than a day of writing it, and there were tons of mistakes and errors, and yet it still was our highest grossing webinar of all time. So it worked good, and I spent the last week rewriting it, tweaking it. I spent probably another 12 hours or so reworking on slides and just getting them just so, and then did the webinar yesterday, and it did awesome again. So it was fun. And in that webinar, as I do in most webinars, I did a really cool closing technique that I love, and so I want to share with you guys, because I think it's useful. The first time I ever heard this, there's a copywriter. There's a copywriter. It's the first copywriter I ever spent money on. I gave him $8,000 for a sales letter back in the day for a product I never launched. That was dumb. I never even used it. Anyway, it was a product I was creating called Easingtopia, because everyone used to call newsletters lists, like email lists, like back then, Easings. And so I was like, Easingtopia, and it was going to be like this email autoresponder that didn't use email. It'd be desktop notifications. And back then that was like the buzz, and I thought it was going to be my next. I thought it was going to be ClickFunnels. It wasn't, just in case you're wondering, I failed. But in theory it was cool, and I spent a lot of money. So anyway, so Easingtopia, Johann Mock. So Johann Mock wrote a copy for it, and I used to love reading his copy. And one of the closes he used one time, I saw, it was really cool. It was towards the end, and it said something at the very end of the sales letter like, hey, I don't, whether you buy this product or not, it doesn't matter to me. I'm still going to be out eating steak and dining at fine restaurants, whether you buy this or not, because this is not about me. This is about you. This is something that will change your life. It's not going to change my life whether or not you buy, so I don't really care. But this will change your life. And I remember hearing that, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. So I started incorporating that in a lot of places. In my webinars, I started using it in Facebook Lives, started using it just all over the place. And so if you notice, when I'm selling something, I do it almost every time now, and it's one of my favorite techniques when I get to the end. Because at the end, people aren't buying, they're like, oh, it's $2,000 or it's $10,000 or whatever the price is. It's like, oh, Russell's just greedy, he just wants money, or all these things. And so I just want to state to them, I want them to know, and it's true, like, it doesn't, like, anyway, so like, this is how I'll slice. I'm going to go into character, and I'm going to pitch it as if I'm pitching right now. So yesterday I was selling a $2,000 course where you get ClickFunnels, plus you get funnel scripts, plus you get traffic secrets, plus you get funnel hacking 101 and 201. Like, it's insane offer, right? So, and I honestly think anyone that doesn't buy it just is insane. And so basically I'd go say something like this, and like, okay. So before we wrap up today, I just want to like state something right now, because I know a lot of you guys are thinking this, but this investment, this $2,000, like, it is not about me. Like, whether you make this investment or not, it will have zero impact on the quality of my life. I'm not going to eat anything different tonight for dinner. I'm not going to change the way I dress, what I drive. Like it literally means zero to me. Like, I couldn't care less. But the difference is that like this purchase, this investment, like this can mean everything for you, right? Like, I'm not going to notice whether you buy or you not. It won't change the quality of life at all. But if you buy, it's going to change the quality of your life. Like, I need you guys to understand that this is not about me. This is about you. Okay, and that's why I created this, because I want to help and I want to serve you. Okay, and so that's what you guys need to understand. Like, that's how this works. Okay, so I do a little cooler when I'm live, just because I'm actually live and the stuff flows better. But conceptually, that's basically what it is. Like, I want them to understand, like, this investment. Like, if they spend $2,000 or even $25,000 to make it, it doesn't change my life at all. Like, I don't really care. I hope they do, because, you know, extra money is always nice in the bank, but it literally won't change. You know, I'm doing well. I'm fine. It's not going to change anything. I'm still going to go on my daily, the way that Johan Mock said, you know, I'm still going to go on my daily life. I'm going to be eating steak and sushi and hitting all my financial goals with absolute certainty. So it doesn't matter to me if you do it or not. Could care less. But it should matter to you, because it literally could change your life forever. And I want you guys to understand that, like, this is not about me. It's not about if Russell's going to make some money, or, you know, if Russell's going to whatever. This is about you. This is about you making the commitment and having the blueprint, the vehicle, the things you need to actually succeed with that commitment. So this is about you, not me. Put it back on them. And it helps a lot. So I use it a lot, and I hope that's a tool and a technique you guys can use as well. It's putting the responsibility back on their shoulders, because when people aren't buying, they're always trying to figure it out, like, different ways to take the responsibility off. And one of the ones they use is like, oh, well, this is just Russell trying to get rich. It's like, no, Russell's already rich. He doesn't care. The $2,000 you give him, he's not going to see any of it. Half of it will go to an affiliate, half of it will go to support staff, half of it will go to building software. Like, it literally does nothing for me. This is about you, not about me. And that's the commitment I want them to understand, and I want them to make, because when they understand that, it's like, wow, this really is about me. I got to do this. This is, you know, like, if I don't buy, it's not going to make that mean old Russell salesman any different. It's a personal decision. It's something that's going to affect them. So anyway, I hope that helps. One other thing I want to share with you guys that was interesting today. So we did the webinar, and we double, you know, the price is double now. The offer is like 10 times better, but the price is double. And it's interesting because the conversion draw, I normally close about 15%. This was closer to 10, so we make more net money when all's said and done. But what's interesting is, like, the more I think about it, like, if you create a product where it's not all or nothing on the webinar, right? So like I try to sell that, but even if you're on the webinar and you don't buy the package I offer, you still can buy ClickFunnels, right? And so that becomes like a 2 to 3 hour doctrination of how powerful it is and why they should use it and why they need it and stuff like that. And I think that is the key. So just throw that out there for you guys to think through. Like, if you're doing webinars, even if they're not buying, like, if it's not an all or nothing, like, again, if you have a software program, it's easy, because it's like, you're selling a higher version of software, but they can still use the software, right? Maybe it's a membership site, you're trying to sell year access, but they can still get the membership site. Then it's not all or nothing. Then it's just like, even if they don't buy it, they still now are moving closer towards you and more likely to invest in, you know, the other stuff you got. So don't think it's all or nothing. It's not all buying or not buying. It's indoctrination. It's building relationships, building cultures, and all that kind of stuff too. So, all right, well, I'm at school. I'm going to bounce. Thanks, everybody. I hope you had a good time. And remember, this closing technique will work for you. And it's awesome. So there you go. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Would you like to see behind the scenes of what we're actually doing each day to grow our company? If so, then go subscribe to our free behind the scenes reality TV show at www.funnelhacker.tv.